Hi, thanks for joining me today. Today I want to talk about something you're not going to want to talk about. Today we're talking about a dirty, dirty word called sales. I know, sales. But I want to take pictures. People should just give me money for taking pictures. No, you have to actually sell them on pictures. Sales! It's not a dirty word. Sales is fun, guys. It's so much fun. Once you learn how to sell, it's so fun. So stop running away from it. Okay, at the end of this video, you are gonna love sales. It's also how you get to go on vacations. Buy a furnace. Put into your 401k. Sales! I know, it's a dirty word. I know, you don't want to feel pushy. Yeah, I know. But guess what? You're not pushy. You're helping them. Here's an example in my life of someone who's bad at sales and therefore I'm still pissed. The way I look at sales is I'm helping solve problems for my clients. Literally. They called me, they hired me, they want to give me their money. So I need to find ways to help them solve whatever problem it is. So here's a perfect example in my life. A few years ago, I was trying to take a 7-week sabbatical to go to Africa because I needed a break. And so I sold everything I owned and I looked at all my monthly bills to see where can I trim the fat on my bills. And one of the things was homeowners insurance. I got a new homeowners insurance and they came out and did the audit and saw that I needed a new roof and a new chimney. 2 chimneys on my house. Neither one are working. I interviewed a bunch of contractors, told them a story, told them they were not working chimneys, and that I eventually wanted to switch to gas. So I get all the estimates, figure out who can do it, blah, blah, blah. And I pick a guy and he starts replacing my fireplace. So it's a 2-day job, on end of day 1. The contractor and I are, connecting at the end of the day, and somehow it comes up again that it's a non-working fireplace and I want to switch to gas, which I had said in the beginning and all the way through and before he started. I was very, very clear that it's a non-working fireplace and I want to switch to gas. Somehow he finally hears me at the end of day 1. And he tells me, oh, well, if it's not a working fireplace and you're not burning wood in it, you don't even need a chimney. What? What? What the what? What? I was livid. So the whole night I'm spitting nails. I'm so pissed. So here's all this money that I didn't have that I'm spending to rebuild this chimney that I do not need. So pissed. I'm still so pissed. So the next morning I lay into this guy and I'm so pissed. And his answer to me was, he really didn't have one. I called him out. I said, you know what? I have a small business and to me, sales is helping solve problems. And what you've done, because you're bad at sales, is created yet another problem for me. So yeah, I get it that I hired him to replace a chimney. But I'm not the expert on chimneys and vents and exhausts and all this. And it was during the fall, which is the busiest time of year for my business. So I wasn't it was one of the few times in my life where I didn't do any research other than hiring contractors. The contractor didn't listen to me at any point ever. All he heard was, I need a new chimney, and that's what he was giving me. But sales, he could have upsold me on take down the old chimney, put in a gas fireplace for me that worked, and I don't need another chimney. So for maybe $500 more, I could have had a working fireplace. Seriously, I could have had a working fireplace for $500 more. That's sales. That's upselling. I'm calling him. I'm not the expert. I'm calling him saying, I need a new fire chimney. It's not a working fireplace. It's never going to be a working wood fireplace. I want to switch to gas. And that's where he, as the owner of the business and the salesperson, should have clicked. And he's a freaking expert. He should have clicked and said, oh, well, you don't need a chimney if you're not going to burn wood. You only need like 2 feet of stack as an exhaust vent from your roof to do a gas insert. For $500 more, I could have had a working fireplace. That is sales. Solving a problem your client doesn't even know they have. You are the expert. It's your business. You're the one that does this all day, every day. They don't know that you can do a cool metal print. They don't know that you can do what size canvas is best over their sofa. And they probably have some whatever artwork over it already. They don't know that it looks dated, and they don't know they can bring nature in the house with this cool artsy nature photo that's all them in the woods, tiny in the corner. Like, your job as your business owner and a salesperson is to solve problems they don't know they have. That's it. Like me, and I called the guy because my chimney was falling apart and my homeowner's insurance was trying to cancel me. What he could have translated that to be is like, oh, would you like a working fireplace for this much more money? Yeah, it cost me $3,500 to tear down the brick fucking fireplace and rebuild it in brick. And guess what? In another 20 years, it's going to crumble again. I could have had a working furnace, like working gas fireplace for like $4,000. That is a perfect example of sales. Listen to what your customer's telling you and offer them something cool they don't know that they can have. You're the expert. You're the one doing this all day, every day. It's your job to hear what they're saying and translate it and help them get something better. So when someone calls me and they want digital files, I'm like, no. Because what are you going to do with them? You're going to throw them on Facebook? Guess what? I'll do that for you. You want them on your phone? Great. I'll blog it, and then you can bring it up anytime. I'll put them on an app even for you. Or they can buy them. They can buy the digital files. But then if they buy the digital files, they still have to like figure out how to print them and upload them, and their internet sucks and blah, 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 and our file sizes are ginormous, and there's all these reasons why you should not give out the digital files. At minimum, sell them. The biggest thing is you're not helping them. You're not helping them with anything. Like, why did they even hire you? Why did they even hire a professional photographer if they just want them on their phone? Like, literally, if somebody wants me to give them digital files, I would rather take their phone and photograph them on their phone. So much easier talking to a real person. My nose is so itchy today. So, I keep using the word so. Stop saying so.